Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I used the new Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. It's been out for a while now and I've been wanting it forever, and it was a Christmas gift, so I've been wanting to use it in a tutorial. And I created a purple orange halo eye. I'm just gonna call it that. There's other words to call it, but yeah. And then the skin's pretty natural, you know. I did like a nude gloss. So yeah, let's get started with the video. Okay, so I already did one eye off camera. So first I'm going to be taking the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer as a primer. I'm just putting that all over my lid. I'm not going to set it with like a powder or anything. I've been trying to use like different techniques to see like shadow wise what makes it like the best. So I've been trying not setting my concealer with the powder. Next I'm going to be taking the Huda Beauty palette, and all over my lid I'm going to take the shade Desert Sand. I'm just going to put that pretty much all over my lid, just like to set it and like base and whatnot. And then once that's blended, I'm going to be taking the shade Eden as my transition shade. I'm putting it on my outer corner, and then I'm also going to be putting it in my inner corner. Since we're doing a halo eye, I'm going to try to focus the shadows on the inner and outer corner. So what helps me with that is taking a tapered brush. So I'm going to use a Luxie brush that I got, and it's angled so I'm able to like get in right in there. Then going back in with my Wet n Wild brush, I'm just blending both of them to make sure it's nice and blended. Next, I'm going to be taking the shade Amber with the same Luxie brush and put it where I put the Eden shade at. And then I'm going back in with the Wet n Wild brush and blending it all together. Now I keep going back in with Amber just to intensify like the color, make sure it's all there, and keep blending, blending, blending. Next, I'm going to be taking the shade Twilight And I'm going to be putting that right in the center of my lid. Oh, and I'm using a Wet n Wild brush again. And I just keep going back in with amber. And then eventually I do take the shade Saffron just to like make it a little darker on the outer corners. Next I'm going to be taking the Stila glitter and I believe it's Sea Siren. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll leave it in the link below. I'm just putting that all on top of my lid. It really like intensifies the Twilight shade. When I compared the two, they have the same reflexes and everything, like they're exactly like the same. It's just like the Stila one is like in liquid glitter form. So yeah, I'm just putting that like right on top and like I kind of blend it out a little bit, but it really helps like intensify the shadow like so much more. And then now I'm going to mix, I think it's saffron and amber to make the outer corners darker, so that way it makes the center pop out like even more. And then I'm just going back in and blending. Then with a smaller brush, I'm going to be taking the shade Desert Sand, and I'm putting that all over my brow bone area as like a highlighter. Next, I'm going to be doing a liner. I'm using the NYX Matte Liner. I'm not going to be doing a wing today. I'm only going to do just like a regular like liner. Yeah, I didn't want to take away from the eye makeup. I feel like if I did a wing, it would just like take the look away, so no wing today. And then I'm going to be taking my Marc Jacobs eyeliner pencil. It's just, I believe the shade's just like black. I'm putting that like in my gaps of my upper eyelid area. I have no idea what to call that. Then for lashes, I'm going to use the Makeup Shack lashes in the shade Dubai. Those are my absolute favorite. I tried to order some, but they're out of stock right now, so I have to wait. But I do recommend them. They are beautiful. I love them. They're like super dramatic. They're my favorite. Wait for it to dry. Okay, and then my eyes are done. Heck yeah, boy. Next, I'm going to be priming my face with the Becca Backlight and the Badescu Lavender. And then for foundation, I'm going to mix my Born This Way and Infallible Pro Matte foundation. Pimple. Oh. I'm mostly focusing the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte where I get oily at, which is my nose, forehead, and my chin. And then for the Born This Way, I'm just putting it like on my cheeks and wherever else needs foundation. So I'm just blending this all over my face. I'm also cutting my eyeshadow on the sides to make them a little sharper. Okay, and then we're gonna just move right on to concealer. Oh my god, I almost dropped my concealer. I'm gonna take the Naked Urban Decay concealer, putting that under my eyes. On my chin, cover that little front I got going on there. Any other like little marks I got too. Forehead. Put a little bit on the nose, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna spray the Badescu lavender scent one. It helps like blend out your concealer more, and it just like helps your skin stay like a lot hydrated. I've been trying that trick a lot lately. Okay, and then I finished blending that out, and then I'm going to be setting that with my Airspun powder. At this moment, I had realized that it was all the way across the room, so I had to stop the video. And we're back, and I have the Airspun powder. Now I'm going to be baking my face. I'm going to get them underneath the eyeballs. And when I bake, depending on how like my eye makeup is, like if it's winged out like how it is now, I like to definitely like help cut it. Like baking with that powder, like it helps like cutting it. Yeah, I'm like really pressing it into my nose because I hate being like oily at all, especially if you want to make it last throughout the day. Also putting it on my smile lines because that's where I tend to crease the most. I used to get the worst smile lines and I hated it, and but now I got a few tricks and it works. I'm just going to be blending that powder. I'm not going to pick up like any extra. I'm just going to like use what's already on there for the rest of my face. Next, I'm going to be using the shade Amethyst, and I'm going to put that on my lower lash line. I decided to put purple on my lower lash line because it helps the purple on my upper lid stand out like a lot more. It also has like some like gold in it too. Next, I'm going to be taking the Anastasia Moodchild Glow Kit. I'm going to take the shade Blue Moon and Blue Ice, I believe they're called. I know they both have the word blue in them. And I'm mixing both of those two and putting them in my inner corner. I felt like using the blue would really help the look stand out even more, because in the shade Twilight there is like that blue like reflex in it, so it just makes it like stand out so much more. So I'm putting it on the tip of my nose, Cupid's bow, and the top center of my nose. Next, I am going to bronze my face using the Hoola by Benefit. I'm gonna put it on my forehead to bronze up my forehead. I'm also gonna put a little bit on my nose to darken it up so it won't look so like white. I'm going to take my Tarte blush. It's in the shade Festy. When putting on my blush, I like to smile. I feel like it just helps like really like get to where it's supposed to be at. Next, I'm going to be taking my Moodchild Glow Kit again. And I'm going to mix the same two shades that I used in my inner corner. Next, I'm going to be taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills So Hollywood Illuminator, and I'm going to put that right on top. I liked the combination of mixing the two. It made it look, it just looked really good. Putting that on my nose, my Cupid's bow. That way it somewhat matched. Then I'm going to be lining my lips with the NYX Natural Liner. Then I'm going to be taking the ColourPop lip gloss in the shade Aquarius. It's the one created with Kathleen Lights. Then I'm going to be sitting that all with the Badescu Lavender spray. Okay, and then this is the final makeup. This is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed my third video, And till next time.